please stop. And then Zoraita pushes the child violently towards you, back to you, Grim. No! Run, child! And bear with me a second. Zoraita suddenly floats 3 foot off the floor into the air. I thought that bitch would never take that off. That bloody pendant. Now, before I snap her pathetic little neck, give me the child, and I will spare your pitiful souls. Right then. Let's.
Well, you're just a lovely fella.
Let's bring in a new target for you.
I left a decline on that offer, whoever you are.
So can you see that token?
Yeah.
12. So target of 12. Let's get your characters in. So Grim, you were stood right in front of her. Let's say everyone else was just. Oh, I've pasted them into the wrong layer. Sorry. You can't see your tokens, can you?
No.
I think I've just.
Can you see them?
Yeah, I pasted them into the
Okay.
GM's layer. Just bear with me
Yeah.
while I get into the correct layer. I'm still learning
You can
here.
do that with shortcuts. I think it's when you mark them and press L and then O. I think so. I don't really know. Got my shortcut somewhere around here. Wait.
So
I can see me at the top.
yeah, can you see?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you can move layers with the shortcuts, but I don't know if you have to enable them first. It's very good and fast if you learn the shortcuts. Yeah, I think you have to enable that first. Yeah, somewhere.
Is that everybody there now?
Yeah.
So sorry about that. So Elder, you're up first. You've got this witch floating 3 foot up in the air in front of you. Oh no, sorry, it's Hiroto, wasn't it? That was my turn. Hiroto, it's you to go first and next in the initiative.
I'm going to attempt to use a rope and hook to bring it down.
Oh wow, good idea. I'm gonna give you a hero coin just for thinking that up. That's great. I love it. So let's what kind of roll should I require of you? So
Dexterity?
yeah, dexterity. Good choice. Yeah, give me a dexterity roll. The target's 12. And have you got any?
But it looked cool.
Yeah, it looked cool. So.
Yeah, definitely.
So she deftly floats just sideways to the left and dodges out of the way. Are you going to move or anything, or is that your turn done?
I'll move to close to attempt to grapple.
Okay, yep. You'll have to do that next turn because that was your your action already to try the rope. But yeah, feel free to move up close to her. And then back to the top, Elder. You're up.
Well, say enough, I'm going to move back and then rinse and repeat with Seekers.
Yeah. So that auto hits, doesn't it? So that's just a straight. There we go. So yeah, she's a 2-heart creature as well. So she's down to 16 now. But she just cackles at that. Grim, you're up next.
Well, I think I'm probably going to push. I've forgotten the girl's names. Yardi, is it? No.
Yeah, Yardi. Yeah.
Yeah, Yardi. I think I'm going to sort of push Yardi and tell her to run. Run for cover behind, some of these crates. I think I'm going to rush. Well, I'm going to move towards her anyway. I'll see that working. No, I can't. I was trying to move my icon, but I can't seem.
I'll move it for you. I don't know what I've done
cheers.
like that.
Yeah, that's fine, right. And then I'll attack with my axe.
Okay, go for it.
1 sec.
Oh wow, goodness,
Oh, wow.
goodness me. Yeah, so ultimate effort again from you. Grim's on fire.
It don't like seeing Yardi being attacked. So they're ultimate effort. All right.
Yeah. On a natural 20, yeah. So 5.
Oh, you can add the ultimate to the weapon.
Oh, is that how it works? You add them together.
Just that wasn't an actual 20. It was a 19 plus 2.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right. Okay.
So it was an extra bonus, yeah.
Mouse over the 21, you can actually find out what it actually was. For example, versus 19 plus 2.
Nice one. Thanks for the tip. So you can either keep that ultimate if you use your hero coin, or just use roll your normal weapon effort.
I'll use my hero coin.
Okay, so 5 damage. Okay, she the confidence look in her eye has gone slightly, but she still, her head snaps unnaturally round and stares deep into your eyes, Grim. You'll regret that, Grim.
Not as much as you.
Banto, you're up next.
Yeah. Can I jump on the table to get a better look?
Yeah, I'll let you do that without having to do a roll. Yeah.
Okay. And then I try to shoot with my sling, but I have this 20 magic ammo, so I would like to use one of those.
Ooh, right. Okay. What do the magic ammo do? Oh, it just gives you magic damage, I would imagine. Yeah. Good work. Good thinking.
Another question. I get Carrot Gear, the spellbook, which makes magic effort explodes if I roll high, but I don't have it equipped. Have to have it equipped?
Yeah, I guess I would like to imagine that you at least you need to have your hand on it or something for it to. Just
I'll do that next round. No problem.
Okay, just give me 1 moment. I need to take a bathroom break.
So, is anyone else feeling perhaps Wub knows a little more than his brother knows a little more than he's making out?
I feel like they both know a little more than what they're making out.
The way she suggested that they've been down there before, so.
Yeah, I don't think they were doing scientific research.
They were having a crafty fag. And a smoke.
Okay, I'm back. So you were firing your sling, so the target's 12.
Yeah.
Yep.
There it is.
Ooh.
Ouch.
Bounces off Grim's helmet.
Damn.
Oi!
Same team.
Sorry. What's your bloody aim?
Arno.
Well, if that witch is still in the air, I might as well fire a magic missile.
Go for it.
Will do.
Ooh, yeah. Nice. So roll your magic. Oh, shame about the damage though. But yeah, at least it takes 1 wound off her. It doesn't seem to attract her attention though. She's still got her eyes on Grim for the axe that he embedded into her.
Well, better luck next time.
Hiroto. Oh no, it's my turn now. So yeah, Yard is ran to safety, and Wub Wub comes running forwards to try and grab her, and the witch is going to make a strike for Wub Wub. Yeah, and that he's only wearing little robes, so that gets through his robes and doing 2 damage. She strikes her claws across his chest, and then his skin starts to bubble, and he manages to limp away. Hiroto, you're up next.
I'm going to attempt to put my hook for my rope and hook into the witch.
Yep, okay, go for it. Dexterity. Let's make that an easy roll. This is your second attempt now, so maybe you've got your distance right and swing right this time. So yeah, 14. Yeah, you've well and truly hooked her with your rope. So let's so that's hooked in. And what are you tempted to do? Try and pull her down?
Yeah, now I'm going to start moving away to try to pull her back down, so it should be a little easier to hit.
Oh, great thinking. Yeah. So let's. I'm going to roll. I'll roll an opposed roll against that with her strength.
And resist against.
Trying to resist pulling down, but no. She's. Yeah. So
she's pretty strong though. Yay.
So she's down on ground level now in front of Grim, and so yeah, I would say definitely Grim, your next attack is easy. She's an easier target now, down on the ground. So that was Hiroto. Don't forget you've got a hero coin if you ever need it, Hiroto, from the previous round for thinking of that. I like that. Back round to you, Elder.
What's it take to equip a weapon?
So I would say it needs to be your action for this turn, but so you still got your movement. Let's okay. Let's say it's as simple. It's only reaching into your rucksack, isn't it? So there's no roll required or anything, but yeah.
I think if you're talking like getting a bow and an arrow out or loading a crossbow, but if it's just grabbing a...
Yeah, so I'll let you do... I think I'll let you still do a movement and an action. You're just grabbing a book out of your satchel or something like that.
Well, I was planning to grab a longbow out.
Oh, yeah, that's fine, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Then I'll just try and take a shot with the longbow. I don't know, I will roll something rather than just standing there hitting with an auto-hit spell.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm getting 5 choices.
Oh, no, that's going to be a miss, though, I'm afraid. Are you going to move, or is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I'm going to move. I'm going to go here. This is how Elder fights. Take a shot, run. Take a shot, run.
I think Grim's going to be shouting, "Are you staying in this fight or not?"
Well, it's over to you now, Grim. You can shout that if you like.
Well, I think I'm going to shout, "Are you staying in this fight or not?"
Oh, I'm still in the fight. I'm just in the fight over here.
Fine. I think I'm also going to say to the witch, right, lassie, now you're down at my level.
Lassie.
And I'm going to hit her in the face with an axe.
And make that an easy roll now. She's down at your level. And...
Okay.
Oh, no, but you still miss. So for an old lady... she definitely, it's almost like Neo. She bends over backwards as the axe goes flying above her head.
I like the idea of I could probably just hear like a spine cracking and back up again.
Give me some sugar, honey. Banto?
Yeah, I would like to run to the front and attack.
Yes. That's the
With my
spirit.
bare hand.
And I'll make that an easy roll for you as well. She's surrounded now. With your bare hands, goodness.
Hey.
Yeah, you've got it. So roll you. If it's with your bare hands, unless that's classed as basic effort, so D4. Unless you've got oh wow, that's straight in with a 4 as well.
Hiya.
Grabbed around the throat. Yeah, I like to imagine she's trying to wind you all up. I can't find a little old lady, can you? And then you cut her off just as you grab her throat. Who was that? Sorry, that was Banto. Arno?
Another magic missile is what you deserve, old one.
I'd have something smart to say if I could talk. I've reduced it to easy, but that's still a miss just by 1, I'm afraid, unless you've not applied any bonuses there.
Hold on, would that count for wisdom?
What kind of spells are they wisdom spells?
Magic missile is an intelligence spell.
Intelligence. Have you got?
Intelligence. I think I put 1 to intelligence.
So
I can check the character sheet.
I can have a quick look for you. You're Cyber B, aren't you? Intelligence 1, yes. So that would take you up to the required 9. So yeah, that's just a hit. So roll your damage. Oh, you've done it. Thank you. 6 damage. Ouch. Nice.
And that's a
Banto's
+1
eyebrow.
magic effort, which makes it a 7.
Oh wow. So yeah, she's right. She's not looking good now. Okay, so it's my yeah. She's looking. She's on Death Star now. She's the life's going out of her. She turns to you actually, Arno, who did the almost killing blow. You fool! You thought this was a fight? This was only a diversion. Already the storm approaches. The sands will seal the entrance to the ruins. His domain will be protected. You will all shrivel up with no water to dry husks. Then he will return and your bodies will dance to his tune. Enjoy drinking your own piss to survive. I'm going to roll a timer. Let's have a look. Oh, 1 round. So you hear that in the midst of the battle you hadn't noticed, but now, as she mentions the approaching storm, you realise that you have heard it all along. You just didn't recognise. The wind has increased. There's now sand blowing through the market. Even a clap of thunder and lightning in the distance. It's almost upon you. Hiroto?
I'm going to attempt to pull her off the stage, hopefully making her fall down to the ground.
Okay. Ooh. So it's not a natural 20, but yeah, she's completely on the floor. I think you've pulled her down that hard. Give me a D4 basic damage effort roll. I think that's going to do some damage. Oh, she has 1 wound left.
Ooh.
She still mocks you. That's it. Waste your time on me. Elder.
Oh, well, you know what? Risk of a
Oh, you cut out slightly then, Elder.
Yeah, I didn't hear that.
Oh no, we're
Oh,
losing
yeah.
your.
I'm
Oh, good,
back.
good.
As I said, well, you know what this calls for then? Seekers.
Oh yeah, she just obliterates. She flies completely. The crowd who are all cowering behind, they're like, Zoraita! And they start beating their chest. No, Zoraita! And you hear some more crying behind you, and poor Yardi's holding and weeping over Woodwub, who's coughing up black liquid out of his mouth. So
All we need to get into those ruins.
who said that? Sorry.
Oh, that'd be me.
Who's me? Which character? Sorry.
Oh, RL.
Ah, no.
Didn't they say we had to get into the ruins and get to the water source?
Yeah. So Zotos looks at his brother and looks at you like I can guide you to the ruins entrance, but this storm, we need to move fast.
Of course, lead the way.
Talking about it.
Oh,
what?
didn't understand that. You sounded a bit like a robot, Elder. Try again.
I'm trying to hurry up about it rather than talking about it.
Okay, so if you remember the writer's instructions, you needed to take Yardi with you. So she's currently weeping over her father, Woodwub, who's and a lady comes forward and says, come with me, child. I'll protect you. And she Yardi looks up and, oh, Aisha. And she says she gives Zotos the dead eyes though, and says to you, while you're in the ruins, if you can find my husband Malek. I pray and hope he's alive down there. That was the last time he was seen. Isn't that true, Zotos? And again, Zotos's face. I don't know, woman. I think he ran away with my treasure, my fortune we were gathering together. I haven't seen him since. Grim, I think you're next up in the initiative.
Okay, well, I think let's stop pissing around and get moving to where we need to be. Yardi, does Yardi need to come with us?
Yes.
Right, so Yardi, come with me. The rest of you, stop mucking around. Let's get out of here.
So if everyone's happy to do that, then I'll take you to the next scene. Let's drag you all in. So yeah, you the storm is absolutely you can barely see your hand in front of your face. The sand is blowing around and the noise is terrible, but Zotos guides you over to this this area, this excavation that him and this is how me and Malik got into the ruins. I can guide you to the entrance to the older parts. Come. I think Banto, you're next up.
Yep. Yeah, so follow.
Okay. So let me take you to this one. So you shouldn't see anything at the moment. I've got
Yeah,
fog
that's
of
right.
fog of war.
Everyone bring a match.
So yes, so Zotos he guides you down into the ruins, and you can see that it's full of dust and sand, and there's nothing remarkable in these sections. But he takes you through a small gap in part of the ruins, just squeezing behind a wall that you wouldn't have noticed at first, and he takes you to a chamber. It's only 20 foot square really, but in the middle of it is this round well, and he advises down there, and there's a rope already set up to get down there. That's the ancient part that myself and Malik stumbled across. We didn't venture far down there. We got terrible nightmares. The first time we returned from there, and I'm afraid to say I didn't have the courage to return, and I fear Malik did, but I daren't return. I think Arno, you're next up in the.
Well, can we use the rope to climb down the well?
Yes. If that's what you want to do. So.
Then I'll take point. Somebody better scout for us.
Okay, let me see if I can. So I'll start with. So this is the. Can you see that shaft now? That's. That you've travelled down, so you should. Can you see all your your characters should be down there now?
Unfortunately, the only thing that doesn't work on this mobile is the map. The web page is squeezing together too much on my device.
All right. Well, I'll try and describe. So you've climbed down a long shaft down the rope. And you're in this small cavern. There's green moss all over the bottom. I think it's my turn next as GM. And Zotos Yardi's down there with you as well. And Zotos shouts from above. I'm sorry. The villagers can't find out the truth. I'm sorry. And he cuts the rope, which comes tumbling down onto you, and you see the white disc of light above you seal with heavy scraping noises. Hiroto, you notice, it's you next to it, just actually quite close to you. You see here a dead body. Face down in the moss and the mud, and it's you up next, Hiroto.
All right. I cautiously approach it.
Okay. Yep. You see this person's dressed quite similar to the villagers and the locals that you met above. But he's face down at the moment.
All right. I slowly turn him over.
Okay, and it's Yardi that screams, Malik! Hiroto, give me a wisdom check, please.
Wow.
Oh yeah. You can see straight away. He's got a wound in his back, and in fact the dagger's still protruding out of the back. But with such a good roll, you do pick up on something very strange. He seems to be completely dry. He seems to be completely drained of all blood. There's no blood on the floor. His skin and his body. In fact, he's a husk. And I think actually with you standing there, you should be able to see a bit further down this corridor now, Hiroto.
Do I have permission to interject?
Yes, yes.
Wait a minute. This man, this is the man that was killed in the dream. The dream I had before waking up in the sands.
So this is, I guess, this is the first time that anyone's verbalised that they've had a dream. So how does Elder? You're up next. How do you react to that revelation?
Hang on, you had a dream when you was on the I guess on the coach. I happen to have a dream that witnessed someone being killed at some point during it. Could possibly be the same thing, which I feel is it's incredibly weird. And the old lady, she mentioned something about a dream. Or at least a white disc.
Grim?
I had the same dream, although I was possibly regularly incredibly drunk. But I'm not surprised. Something's going on.
Banto, what do you feel about the current situation that you've found yourself in?
Okay.
Banto?
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry, guys. Can I make some wisdom roll to check the cave for something?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, okay. I'd like to do that. Where am I? Oh, I don't think I'll see.
Yeah. No, all you can hear the storm raging above. Still, there's a dull rumbling throughout this section of this cave that you've found yourself in.
That may also be my stomach.
You can see various bits of rubble and detritus further down the corridor here. And just a foul smell of moss and decay.
Mm-hmm.
Arno?
Shall we proceed, everyone? We should probably move with caution, however.
So do people want to keep moving forwards? There's no way back up by the looks of it.
Yeah, I think we have to really.
Okay, so let's reveal this next section. So, sorry, I'm getting used to this fog of war. So, you brought the dead body with us. Can get rid of that now. So yeah, you find yourself, you've worked your way down through this area. Nothing untoward happens really until you come across this strange, I don't know if you can see this, this strange face carved into the rocks, and there's a tiny little opening. Probably only big enough for Yardi, really. It's quite small to squeeze through, and there's seems to be a bit of rotten food laid around the mouth of it, but apart from that, there's nothing really else to see there. You can see some light shining through the mouth from the other side. So I think it's me up next anyway. So Yardi peeps through the mouth, and she says, "Oh, I think there's a lever on the other side."
Do you think you can get it?
Yes, I think I can reach it. Do you want me to try? So
Just be careful, though.
so Yardi just squeezes through and he's just about to pull the lever when the mouth closes around her left leg. So she's trapped on the other side of the mouth, and we have a 4-turn timer. Cogs, you can hear cogs turning. Things moving, chains spinning, and the mouth closes one little notch, and